Hey everybody, Billy Speed Force Productions here, and this is going to be quite a different video because I probably wasn't going to be doing this till like later down the line, but after certain changes, I'm going to do this now. If you didn't see on Twitter or my Facebook, I left this like screenshot message of what this new direction for my channel will be, and I've got it up right here, what it says, and I'll just read it out loud to you. A very important announcement needs to be made about the future of the Speed Force Productions YouTube channel. For a while I have been struggling of making YouTube content to fill out the space so I can work on future animations for the channel. Since all I really want to be making is animated series, shorts and movies, and with how my channel has grown a lot since February, my mind went from that I need to make other types of content to keep it going, but recently I don't feel that's paid off. After talking with some friends about what I could do and to make me feel better about making content, one of them suggested a video for me to watch, and after watching that video, I know what I must do. It will be risky right now to do this choice, but if I want to do what I love the most and not feel the need to make content out of everything I do, I am positive this is for the best. What is this decision? From now on with this YouTube channel, I am no longer making any other types of content that aren't my animations. So gaming videos, comic dubs, live streams, I may still do the Sonic Genesis stream if I hit 5k subscribers before the end of May. Or any other pieces of content I've made over the years on YouTube as Sonic Chips, Cool Free Gaming, and or Speed Force Productions will be scrapped entirely. So the Sonic retrospective won't be continuing, a comic dub project I was going to make on the Sonic Boom comics is cancelled, and any other gaming videos such as playthroughs or reviews are all scrapped. Speed drawing videos will not be a thing, I'll just be doing drawings on my own time in like a sketchbook or something. So from here on out, all you will be seeing from my YouTube channel are animations, so animated series such as Alternate Worlds, and there's one other series being revealed tomorrow as of me writing this. As you all know, that's Sonicraft, so it's not a secret anymore. Animated shorts and animated movies, such as Cool Free's Quest Rise of a Hero and Sonic the Hedgehog The Return of Chaos. As I said before, this will seem risky to some, but I feel this is the right step to achieve what I want to achieve in the future. I am very positive about all of this, and I'll be able to do whatever I want on my spare time. I hope you all can understand, and don't worry, none of the videos on Speed Force Productions YouTube channel are going to be taken down because of this new direction. You are free to watch any of the previous videos I've uploaded whenever you want. Thank you for reading this, and I'll catch you all later. And so that's what this whole thing was about, and the reason that this video is being made now. Because, as I said, the Sonic retrospective will not be continuing. So, what better way to close it off than doing this thing that a friend suggested me, which was doing this tier list that he linked me. So, it has like a bunch of Sonic games on it. Like, even ones I wasn't even going to cover on the retrospective, but it'd be nice to give my opinions on it. Anyway, so I'm just going to switch to the screen with my webcam, so give me a sec. Okay guys, so I've just set it all up. As you can see the tier list. We have S rank, S rank, A rank, B rank, C rank, D rank, and E rank, just like it would be in the modern Sonic games. And right down here is a wide selection of Sonic games. I can't guarantee that this is all of the games, but it's definitely most of them, so that's good to know. And I actually haven't played all of them, so it's going to be quite difficult to put certain games where. So, we'll just do our best here. Alright, so let's start off with... I wish there was a category for... Is there a category? No, no, no. Can I add another row? Yeah, we're gonna call this... I'm gonna call this one not played. You know, that way, in case it's a game that we get onto that I haven't played, we don't have to worry about it. Anyways, so let's look at our first game. We have Tales and the Music Maker. Not played that game, so we're gonna put it there. Same thing goes with the Gamecom Sonic Jam. And what's that one? Oh, that's the mobile Sonic Unleashed. I haven't played that one either, so that's going in there. Alright. So here's our first one. Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis for the Game Boy Advance. I mean, by the time I'm doing this video, I'm still waiting to do the goal of doing the live stream to play the game and possibly beat it. But I can already say I don't like it, so I'm gonna put it in E. It's a very bad version of a beloved game. It really is. Okay, so next up we have Sonic CD. Sonic CD, as I said in the retrospective back in part 1, I think it's a good game. I prefer the story than with Sonic 2, but overall, I can't really explain it because I can't remember much of what I said about Sonic CD. I definitely did prefer it over Sonic 2, and yeah, but I don't think I didn't prefer it over Sonic 1 and Sonic 3. So we're just gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in the B for now. Alright, Sonic Pinball Party, haven't played that. Sonic Advance 3, haven't played that either. Yeah, even though I was gonna put it in the retrospective, I never played Sonic Advance 3, and I do intend to at some point, just later down the line. Next up, Sonic Free Riders, one of the worst games in the trilogy, and why did it need to be on Kinect? Couldn't they have just made it be on the controller like the first two games? That would have been so much better. Oh well. Next up, we have Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Mega Drive. And yeah, I don't like, it's a good game, don't get me wrong, it's just I don't like the idea of just holding right to win, so I'm gonna put it on B with Sonic CD. Next up we have Knuckles' Chaotix. I didn't really play much of that game, so I'm gonna put it in the C for now. Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games for the Wii. I don't think it's included in the handheld, is it? I don't see it. Ah, doesn't matter. Anyways, so yeah, that's a decent game. I'm gonna put it in the B's. It's probably the best out of the Olympic Games, I'll say. Alright, next up we have Sonic Advance. It's a really good game. I really enjoyed it. I definitely did. Like, I like that. It basically, like, if the Sonic 1, 2, and 3 continued on like the Game Boy Advance, so that's why people always called it their own equivalent to Sonic the Hedgehog 4. So by putting it's basically just Sonic 4 really, but the modern characters, and definitely not the Sonic 4 that we got, and we'll be getting to that one soon. Anyways, Sonic Battle. I'm gonna put Sonic Battle with Sonic Advance because I really like Sonic Battle. It's probably the best Sonic fighting game, and like you get to fight as all these characters. I mean, you could do that in Sonic the Fighters, but like it's with the modern characters that has a story mode. Sonic the Fighters kinda had one, but not really. Plus, this was on the GBA, while Sonic the Fighters was more of an arcade game. Yeah. Anyways, so next up we have Sonic Unleashed for the Xbox 360. And I know we're going to talk about the other one because it's right there. Anyways, Sonic Unleashed gets an S. I absolutely love this game. It's my favorite Sonic game of all time. Like, I love the boost gameplay, I love the Hedgehog. Well, people complain about the quick time events, or the lag, or the shooting levels, or just collecting Sun and Moon medals. I never had a problem with them. Okay, maybe frame rate is a bit of a thing, but frame rate and graphics don't always determine if a game is good. Like, there are games that have outdated graphics, but they're still really beloved games. Like, the biggest examples I can think of is Super Mario 64, Star Fox 64, Super Smash Bros. On the N64 at least, and the Legend of Zelda games on the N64. Mainly N64 games and Nintendo, really. Guess they're biased. Whatever. Anyway, so next game, Sonic Blast for the Game Gear. It's not really that great. I'm gonna put it in the E. Sonic Gems Collection, a collection of Sonic games, and they had the three main games they had was Sonic CD, Sonic the Fighters, and Sonic R. They were gonna put like other games on it, but they couldn't, unfortunately. Like one of them was gonna be Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, the arcade game, but it's because of the trackball controls they couldn't. There's a rumor going about that they could do that for the Switch for Sega ages, but I don't know if that's gonna work, seeing as they tried it before. We'll just have to wait and see on that. Anyways, the collection's okay, but it's not the greatest collection out of all the Sonic ones. So I'm gonna put it in the C. It's not bad, but it's not good either. Next up we have Sonic Jam, and now that's a good one. You get to play all the 16-bit Sonic games except Sonic CD, and the other, like the spin-off ones. It's mainly just Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Sonic and Knuckles, and you can even do the lock-on technology thing, and you can even like do like different difficulties, so you can play like an easy mode, you can play the game normally, and of course you can do the Sonic World, where it's like a 3D environment, which was basically the prototype of Sonic Adventure. Whew, I think my voice is going out. And we still got a lot of games to look at, oh my god. Alright, let's just keep going, let's keep going. Sonic Mania. Absolutely love Sonic Mania. Like, this is a... Oh wow, I realize I've not really been showing the screen. My apologies. Anyways, so... Sonic Mania is a great game. It's basically a big love letter to the classic Sonic games. And the people behind it, Christian Whitehead, Head Cannon, Pagoda West Games, T-Lopes on the music, they all did a fantastic job on the game, and while I did really enjoy it, obviously Sonic Unleashed is still the better game. Of course, it's kind of difficult to compare a 16-bit sprite game to a 3D, beautifully looking game. You see where I'm going with this? Anyways. Moving on, Sonic 06. Oh boy. Just going through Twitter, I remember seeing like a lot of divisive opinions on this game. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people are in the middle. I'll be honest, there are things I like about it, but there are things I don't like about it. Okay, first of all, whenever I play Sonic 06, it's never really a broken game. Like, especially the first time I ever played it. I did have a bit of a problem with it at first, but overall, the game itself isn't bad. Like, Shadow and Silver stories are great, the final boss is okay, music is phenomenal, and I say the things that hold it back is Sonic's story, Elise, kind of the glitches, but I didn't really get through glitches, to be honest. I'm just gonna put it in the middle for now, because I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, Sonic the Hedgehog 4, Episode 1. It's definitely not this game. That's for sure. It's definitely not this one. It's definitely not Sonic Advance. It's pretty weak. It's even made by the same people who made Sonic Advance, so... Oh boy. It's average, Sonic 4 Episode 1. It's not good, but it's not terrible either. Despite whatever people may say. Mario and Sonic at the 2014 Sochi Olympic Games. Wait, Sochi 2014? Yeah, that's probably how it says, yeah. Never played that one, so we're gonna move it. Sonic Advance 2. It's fast, has some good stuff in it. Cream is... I like Cream. But... Sonic Advance 2 is the weakest in the trilogy. I'm just gonna say that. Despite me not being able to play Sonic Advance 3 yet, I'm just saying it that Sonic Advance 2, while it does have some good moments, it's not the best in the game. It's not best in the trilogy. Sonic N for the N-Gage, which is basically an N-Gage version of Sonic Advance. I'd feel like I probably wouldn't like it because I've heard it's not that good, especially if it's just the same game but on a smaller screen, kind of like what Sonic Genesis does. But since I haven't played it, I can't really say, so I'm just gonna put it in not played. Sonic 2 for the Master System and Game Gear. It's okay. I'm gonna put it in C. Sonic Adventure. Absolutely love this game. It's going in the S. It really is a great game. Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut, which is basically a port of Sonic Adventure, but with different graphics and lighting and textures, and even some extra content, but it's not perfect, because like, I'll be honest, I don't like how the character models look and some of the textures and even the lighting, that's not good. But overall, it's still the same game, but with some added extras and graphical changes, so I'm gonna be fair on it. I'm gonna put it into the A's, just for now. Well, I'm probably gonna keep it there anyways, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. This is the first game in the Mario Sonic Olympic Games series, and I don't think it really aged well, but it probably still has some charm in it. I haven't played it in a long time, but if I did, I'd probably put it here in the C. Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. Sonic's first and only RPG game. And it's not good. It's not good. Would I put it in the E or would I put it in D? I'm gonna put it in the D. I feel like it probably would have gone somewhere if they polished it out a bit more, maybe if they made like a sequel to it, because I knew they were gonna make a sequel, but unfortunately that never happened. Wait, hold on, does it have Sonic 3? Okay, it does. Alright, so Sonic the Hedgehog 3. It's a really good game. My main issue is that because it's on its own, it's short, but it's still good. It's still good. Sonic 1 for the Master System. I prefer it over Sonic 2, so I'm gonna put it in B. Sega Superstars Tennis. This is part of the games where all of Sega's properties would be in one particular game, so it's like a racing game or a sports game or anything. And this is one of those games. So Sega Superstars Tennis, I played this on the Wii, and I'll be honest, it was one of my favorite games to play on the Wii, actually. I'm gonna put it in the B for now. Why do I keep saying that? I don't know. Alright, Sonic Unleashed for the Wii and PS2. Because the one on 360 was on PS3 as well. But I never played the PS3 version. I haven't even played the PS2 version, but I do have it. Anyways, so I've played the Wii version longer out of the 360. But the freeze. I mean, okay, so here's how it went when I played it. When I first played Unleashed on the Wii, I absolutely loved the game. I really did. And then I played the 360 version, which I thought was even better. And then I went back to the Wii version, and I was like, this isn't the same, and I don't like it. It's not bad, but it's not good. Kind of. So I'm gonna put it in front of Knuckles Chaotix in the C. Next up, Sonic Shuffle. I have not played that game, so we're gonna put it there. LEGO Dimensions Sonic Level Pack. Really good. I really enjoy the level pack for LEGO Dimensions. I'm gonna put it in the A. That's how good it is. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Is the other one there? Yes, it is. I mean, it's technically the same. The only really changes is graphical changes. Like, I feel like the graphics kind of improved, except transparency. That's the kind of thing that's only messed up. And the sound gets worse. So Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, I'm just gonna put... I'm gonna put it in A. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Sonic Mega Collection Plus for PS2, Xbox, and PC. This was one of the games that got me into being a Sonic the Hedgehog fan, because I played Sonic 1 and such on it. Just like when I played Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut, I played the PC version. That game and Sonic 1 on Mega Collection Plus is what got me to being a Sonic the Hedgehog fan, so I get like some good nostalgia from it. Like, I played like all the games that were on there. They were all fun. Okay, not all of them, because, you know, Sonic Blast and such. But, I could definitely say it's one of the better collection games, but not the best. Because, you know, Sonic Jam and such. I'm gonna put it in A, because, you know, it was my first Sega Superstars Tennis on the DS. I have not played that version, so I'm gonna put it there. Sonic Rush Adventure, the sequel to Sonic Rush. This was a really fun game. This was actually my first Sonic game on the DS, and I remember seeing the ads for it. I got excited, and I can't remember when I got the game, or even my DS. It's probably like a birthday present, or Christmas present, most likely. And I remember I played the game all the time. And so, since I feel like it probably still hold up, because like I remember watching YouTube videos of it not long ago, and it looked like still like a blast to play. Sonic Boom Fire and Ice for the 3DS. That's the only thing I was on. This is actually a game I was going to cover on the retrospective, just like the Sonic Rush games and Sonic Advance games. And I remember when it first came out, I absolutely loved the game and I thought it was the best Sonic Boom game. But over time, I don't think that anymore. I could definitely say it's an improvement on Shadow Crystal. I'm gonna put it on the B for now. I just said it again. Sonic Generations for the 3DS. This game was actually also gonna be on the PSP as well, but that never happened, so we're just gonna ignore that. Anyway, so it's okay, but it's not great. It's basically if Sonic Rush was, if this was like, okay, so if Sonic Colors on the DS was Sonic Rush 3, this is Sonic Rush 4. That's what this is. I'm gonna put it in the C. Sonic Jump. That's one of the mobile Sonic games, and yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna put it in C. Sonic Lost World. This game is the 3DS version, exactly, and it was actually the first Sonic game to be in 3D, and I think it was also the first handheld Sonic game to... Okay, when I say first in 3D, I meant on a handheld, because no other Sonic games were 3D and handheld, they were always like 2D. You would say Sonic Rivals 1 and 2, but I don't really count those. Anyway, so Sonic Lost World on 3DS, it's like... it's something. It definitely is something. I'm gonna put it on the D, because it has like a lot of flaws on it. Mario and Sonic at the 2010 Winter Olympics on the DS. I played a tiny bit of this on my DS's R4 card and my 3DS's one, but I lost those. Okay, I still have them, but like the game files, I lost them, unfortunately. I do remember liking it a little bit. I'm gonna put it on B. I remember playing the story mode. That was quite interesting, actually. Sonic Classic Collection, a DS collection of Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. Basically, it's like Sonic Jam, but take out Sonic World. That's the basic way you can put this in. Also, take out like the easy mode and such. It's just a normal game, you could just play it on DS. And it also has a save feature on when you play the Sonic 1 or Sonic 2, or even Sonic and Knuckles on its own. You can also play as Knuckles in Sonic 2, which is also a cool feature. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be the same. So I'm gonna put it on A. It's a good collection. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 on 3DS. Never played it. Sonic Generations. We actually did the playthrough on it. So I can definitely say it's a good game. I'd probably put it here. Sonic Boom's Shatter Crystal. It has quite a lot of flaws, but I still quite enjoy the game, so I'm gonna put it on a C. Sonic Colors for the DS, basically like I said earlier for Generations on 3DS, picture Sonic Colors as a third Sonic Rush game, so Sonic Rush 3. Just take out Blaze and replace it with the Wisps. Lovely. And so we're gonna just put Sonic Colors for the DS on C, because it's quite a good version of the game. Sonic Mania Plus, it's basically Sonic Mania but with the Encore DLC where you can play as Mighty and Ray. I'd probably, well, it is the same game. It's kind of hard to say because I think it's mainly talking about the Encore DLC. I'll probably put it on A. Yeah, I'll put it there. Yeah, so, actually no, I'll put it behind... Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'll put these in better positions later, once we've put all the games on here. We still got a bit to go. Look at that. Anyways, so our next game, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Absolutely love it. The best game in the Sonic Riders trilogy. I'm putting that in A. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. And it looks like is it gonna show the other ones? No, it's not. Okay. Unless it's a DS one. I don't see it. No? Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, this is a really fun game. It was a really good start for the racing games with Sonic. I mean, it's not the first Sonic racing game, but it's definitely one of the good ones, so... I don't think it's aged well, to be honest, so I'm gonna put it on B. Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympics for 3DS. I didn't really play much of it, so I'm gonna put it on C. Sonic Colors. Oh boy. There are people that like this game, there are some that don't. Where do I end up in all of this? Probably D, because here's my main issue. 3D sections don't last long. The Wisps, they're okay if if the Wisps were only in Sonic Colors. Like if they didn't come back for any other games, I would have been fine. But the Wisps are so annoying, and the story, it feels like a step down from what Sonic Unleashed and Sonic and the Black Knight did. And the voice cast was not so good. I mean, Mike Pollock as Eggman was decent, Kay Higgins as Tails was brilliant. Roger Craig Smith, it was him starting out as Sonic, so I did give him a little bit of slack, but he's not that great. He's not a great Sonic to be honest. And okay, so in the stages, like most of it's 2D. Like I come to play a 3D Sonic, not 2D Sonic, and this game doesn't really deliver that because a majority of the game is in 2D, and the level design most of the time is like blocky, and I'll be honest, it's unprofessional. Like if you look, you know that Sonic Team can make really amazing levels. Like sure, they've made levels in 2D before, hence the 16-bit games, but at least they didn't make them blocky and unprofessional. Meanwhile, Colors does just that. Unprofessional. It's really unprofessional. Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics for Wii. Yeah, it's a good one. I'm gonna put it on B. I probably prefer it less to the DS one because the DS one did have the story mode. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympics for Wii U. Did not play that one either, unfortunately. I did mean to get it, but I just never got them, so it's a shame. Maybe I'll get it later down the line, but I don't think I'm ever gonna play it, to be honest. Alright, Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric. Oh boy, here comes the biggest hot take in all of Sonic. I don't think it's a bad game. I don't. I really, like, okay, I may have seen videos of how broken the game is, like the infinite Knuckles jumping glitch that the Game Grumps did, or even any other glitches that people have encountered, or how basic the game is. But like, I enjoyed it. It's a guilty pleasure of mine, Sonic Boom. It really is. Like, I noticed the flaws. The game's not polished. The story is basic. The character development is kind of weak. And I will say the voice acting is perfect for all that cost. Like, Sonic Boom was essentially made for that cost. But like, I know that people don't like it. I know that there are things that I do have issues with too, like long loading screens, the choppy frame rate, and how, again, unpolished the game is. But I enjoy Sonic Boom Rise of Lyrics, so it's a guilty pleasure, really. Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, the best Sonic racing game. So I'm gonna put it in A. Sonic Lost World. Sonic Lost World I thought was a pretty decent game. Like, it's probably on around the ranks of Rise of Lyric, actually. Maybe a little higher, since I actually do prefer Lost World over that. And yeah, that's another hot take. Sonic Lost World. I enjoyed the game. Like, I think the story and the voice acting is bad, but the rest of the game, I loved. I loved the parkour. I loved the levels. Okay, the run button was weird at first, but over time I got used to it. Team Sonic Racing. This is one of the more recent Sonic games, and it's okay, but definitely one of the weaker Sonic and Sega racing games. I definitely do prefer it over that, so I'm gonna put it like just above it. Sonic CD, the Christian Whitehead version. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's the definitive way to play Sonic CD. I was gonna record it when I was doing a retrospective, but I decided to play the original instead. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Fun fact, I was actually watching Emmy Jones' live stream that she did recently, where she was playing Sonic Heroes and then she played this game, and just watching her trying to beat this one level with this one character that looks kind of like Patrick Star. Oh boy, it was funny. It was funny. But also quite worrying, because looking at from what time zone Emmy's in, it was quite concerning. Anyways, so yeah, I remember I've played this game, and I thought it was quite fun, so I'm gonna put it, like, here. Sonic Drift 2. I'm not really a fan of the Sonic Drift games, so I'm gonna put them in a D. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine on the Master System and Game Gear. I haven't really played, I mean, I kind of have, but I kind of haven't. So I'm gonna put it in B for now. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games on DS. I prefer the Wii one, so I'm gonna put it in D. Wacky Worlds, never played that. Sonic Spinball. No, that's a fun one. I think that's quite fun, so I'm gonna put it in A. Sonic Triple Trouble. I really played a tiny amount of it. I prefer Sonic Chaos, to be honest. Sonic Runners. Sonic Runners I thought was decent at the time. It's a shame that we can't play the game anymore, because I would love to play it again. I know there is that revival project, but I remember seeing like tweets about how it like looks at your data and such, and that kind of risked me from ever trying it. I know there's people out there that have played it, but I'm not taking a risk. Alright, anyways, so Sonic Drift. It's not good. It's not good. It's a really bad game. I also find it weird how the sequel came out in the rest of the world. Or maybe just America with Japan. And then Japan only got the first one, so nobody really got to play the first one until like the collections started coming in. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is where we put both Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles together, bringing us the definitive way to play Sonic 3. Until Christian Whitehead can ever do a Sonic 3 version. Sonic Labyrinth. It's bad. Sonic the Hedgehog Game World, never played it. Sonic Forces. It's in the middle. Sonic Forces, in my opinion, is a mixed bag of a Sonic game. Like, there are things I like about the game, but there are things I don't like about it. It's like in the middle, so it's going in the middle. Let's see. Sonic Heroes. Fun fact, this is actually my first ever Sonic game. I got it on the Xbox when my dad purchased it on eBay, and he went to Blockbuster with my mum one day and got Sonic Heroes, and it became my first Sonic game. And I absolutely love it. Like, there's all these other Sonic games that could be better than Sonic Heroes, but I just love Sonic Heroes, man. It really is a good game. Sonic Adventure 2, the original version. It's a dang good game. I prefer the Dreamcast version over the GameCube, so I'm gonna put it with SA1, since I did say I was a bit stuck with saying which version was better, like which game, but I obviously went with Sonic Adventure at the end. Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2. Now, this game I thought was an improvement on Episode 1. Like, it's still not perfect, but I'd take it over the first episode. Probably here. Sega Heroes, the mobile game. That game recently got discontinued, but I did get to play it, so I thought it was alright. Not the best, not the worst. I can put it in the C. Sega Genesis Collection, or Mega Drive Collection, because, you know, I'm from the UK. I haven't played that one. Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. I did play it on an emulator. I thought it was quite fun, but of course it was quite difficult to play. But I'm gonna put it in B. Shadow the Hedgehog. It could have been good, but it's not. Kind of. I'm just gonna put it. I'd probably take it over Sonic Forces, to be honest, because at least the stages are like more memorable and they're actually 3D. Hints that Forces, it's mostly 2D. It's annoying. It's annoying. Sonic Spinball for the Master System and Game Gear. I didn't really play much of it, but from what I did play, it wasn't that great. So I'm gonna put it in the E. Sonic 1, the original. It's a great game. I really love Sonic 1. Oh, look at that! Oh wait, hold on. I'm just gonna do this. Cause although... Okay, so you get where I'm going. Even if Sonic 3 was split, I would still prefer Sonic 3 over Sonic 1. I still would. Sonic 1, the Christian Whitehead version. Love it. Sonic 2. Love it. I mean, yeah, I'd still prefer Sonic 1 over Sonic 2, but those are definitive ways of playing those games. It really is. Sonic 3D, Flecky's Island, the Mega Drive version. I thought it was a pretty decent game. I'd probably... Yeah, I put it in the B. Sega Saturn one. It's kind of the same, just graphical enhancements, better music, and even the FMV cutscenes, and even a different special stage. I'll put it in the same. Sonic and Knuckles. I'm gonna put it right next to the Sonic 3. Since it's basically part 2 of Sonic 3, so yeah. Sonic and the Black Knight. That's another fun game. Sonic and the Black Knight, I'm going to put it above Sonic CD. Crazy, huh? Yeah, I really like that game. I really like Sonic CD. No, Sonic and the Black Knight. Anyways, Sonic and the Secret Rings. It's alright. The only main issue I have with the game is just the controls. Maybe a tiny bit of the gameplay with how it plays itself most of the time. But overall, I prefer it. Sonic Compilations is basically just a collection of Sonic 1 and 2 with Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I've played all those games separately, but I've never played the collections, so I'm just gonna put it there. Sonic Dash. I've been playing this game like a lot on my phone, and it's still a really fun game to play. I mean, it's always nice to go back to this game, so it's not perfect, but I'd take it. I'd take it. Sonic Mega Collection, the first Sonic collection out of the Mega Collection and Gems collections. This is where Mega Collection Plus got its name, and I'll be honest, I prefer Mega Collection. To be honest, it just had the better style in menus. That's not really fair, but yeah, what can you do? Alright, Sonic Riders. Sonic Riders, the first game, I absolutely love it. It's a great game. Where did I put Zero Gravity? I need to find it. Where is it? I can't find it. Wait, did we put Zero Gravity on? I can't see it anymore. There's so many games here. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna put Sonic Riders just underneath Zero Gravity. Just because, like, I prefer Zero Gravity. It's the best in the trilogy. It's unfortunate that Free Riders had to be bad. Sonic Rivals 2, I have not played it. I do have the game, I do not have a PSP to play it. I do have a PSP emulator, but I still haven't played it. I have played Sonic Rivals 1 on the PSP emulator, and I thought it was decent. I'm gonna put it just under the B. Sonic R, it's a pretty decent game, gonna put it there. Sonic Rush, the first game to include the 4Kids cast, and it was the one that kicked off the Boost gameplay. And it's pretty fun, though I think I have more memories with Sonic Rush Adventure because I didn't really play Sonic Rush till like years later, so it's still a fun game. I'm gonna put it like next to it. I do want to get at some point get an actual copy of the game. I would love to. I've had to play the game on my DSR4 card. Anyways, so we're just near the end of the list. Look at that. We're on a single row. So next up, Sonic Chaos for the Game Gear and Master System. In a way, I kind of see this as a 8-bit version of Sonic 3, but not Sonic 3. Since we did get Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 on those. And it's probably the best game out of the Game Gear lot, so I'm gonna put it... I think I'm gonna put it just under Sonic CD. Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, or as the UK calls it, Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. It's a really good collection that features like a bunch of Sega games. While I mainly played the Sonic games on it, I do really appreciate that I have all the options to play any of these other Sega games that they have. It's pretty great. I'm gonna put it next to Sonic Jam. Sonic X on Leapster. Never played it. Sonic Pocket Adventure for the Neo Geo Pocket Color. Never played that either. Sonic Runner's Adventure. Never played that one either, because you had to pay for it, and I was not going to pay for it, since it's basically the same game, and from seeing YouTube footage, it looked like crap. Sonic Schoolhouse. It's best game, best game, best game, best game. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna put Sonic Schoolhouse. Okay, so Sonic Schoolhouse was a PC educational game from the mid-90s, and I did actually play it, like a little bit. I remember back in, I think 2012, I played it, and I remember quite enjoying it, so I'm gonna put it in the C. Actually, I'll probably just... yeah, I'll put it there. Funny. I'm putting it over certain games, it's funny. Sonic the Fighter is Sonic's first fighting game, and it's one of the few arcade games that we've had on here. And it's okay, it's mainly about Masher, but I still have fun with it, so I'm gonna put it right next to Sonic R. Tails Adventure, I only played a tiny bit of it, but from what I played, it was decent. Like a pretty decent game, probably just put it under in there. Tails Sky Patrol I wasn't really fond of. It could have been better, and it's apparently a really short game. Apparently you could beat it in like under 30 minutes. and I don't know if I want to put up with that, so I'm just gonna put it in D. Definitely take it over those two games. Sonic Eraser is basically a Sonic the Hedgehog equivalent to Tetris. I played like a really small portion of it and it wasn't that great. I'm gonna put it in D. Probably take it over the other games, to be honest, since it basically is a Tetris game. Sonic Waku Waku Patrol Car, the arcade game. Never played it. Sonic Dash 2, Sonic Boom. Definitely not better than the first Sonic Dash, but it's okay. I'd probably put it just above Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal. And finally, our last game, Sega Sonic Popcorn Shop. Basically, I think it was a cancelled Sonic Popcorn game, but now you can play it through like an emulator. From what it looks like, it doesn't look like that great of a game, but it's nice to look at when you're like making popcorn out of the arcade machine. So I'm gonna put it in D. And there we go. And that is all the Sonic games on the category for each category. And there's not a lot in E. D had some. The most that I've had is like B and A. But hey, at least it shows that I've enjoyed most of the Sonic games that have come out. I don't think that's all the Sonic games, to be honest. I think there's a couple that are missing. I don't know what ones though. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright, so one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just move all of these about and decide where do I think a certain Sonic game goes. So just give me a few minutes and I'll show you the finalized version. Alright guys, so we are now just at the end of the video and we're just gonna look at all the games I have repositioned in the finalized tier maker list. So let's look at the top, shall we? So we're gonna do it from best game to worst game, and including the ones I've not including the ones I've never played since. Yeah. Anyways, so starting from the best, we have Sonic Unleashed 360 and PS3, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Mania, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic 1, Sonic 2 question mark head versions, Sonic Advance, Sonic Battle, Sonic 3, Sonic & Knuckles, Sonic 1, Sonic Jam, Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection, Sonic Mega Collection, Sonic Mega Collection Plus, Sonic Mania Plus, Sonic Heroes, Sonic the Hedgehog Level Pack for LEGO Dimensions, Sonic Generations for 360, PS3 and PC, Sonic Rush Adventures, Sonic Rush, Sonic Classic Collection, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, Sonic Riders, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform, Sonic CD, Question Whitehead version, Sonic Spinball, Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic CD, the original version, Sonic Chaos, Sonic 2 on Mega Drive, Sonic Lost World, Sonic and the Secret Rings, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Beam Machine, Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games, Sonic 3D Flicky's Island from the Saturn, the Mega Drive version, Sonic Advance 2, Sonic Runners, Sonic 1 on Master System and Game Gear, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Dash, Sega Superstars Tennis, Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games for DS, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyrics, Sonic Boom Fire and Ice, Sonic Rivals, Tails Adventure, Team Sonic Racing, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games for Wii, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Beam Machine, Sonic Oz, Sonic the Fighters, Sonic Triple Trouble, Sonic Gems Collection, Sonic 06, Sonic Unleashed for the Wii and PS2, Sonic 4 Episode 2, Knuckles is Chaotix, Sonic 2 for Master System and Game Gear, Sonic Schoolhouse, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Sonic Generations for the 3DS, Sonic Jump, Sonic Dash 2 Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom Fire, Sonic Boom Shatter Crystal, Sonic Colors for the DS, Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games for 3DS. Did I say 3DS on Colors? I have no idea. Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Forces, Sega Heroes, Sonic Erasers, Sonic 4 Episode 1, Sonic Lost World for 3DS, Sonic Chronicles The Dark Brotherhood, Sonic Colors for Wii, Tails Sky Patrol, Sonic Drift 2, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games for DS, Sega Sonic Popcorn Shop, Sonic Drift, Sonic Spinball for Master System and Game Gear, Sonic Blast for Game Gear, Sonic Labyrinth, Sonic Freeriders, Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis. And then there's the other games I haven't played, so Tales in the Music Maker, Sonic Jam for the Gamecom, the mobile version of Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Pinball Party, Sonic Advance 3, Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Winter Olympics, Sonic N for the Sonic N for the N-Gage, Sonic Shuffle, Sega Superstars Tennis, Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympics, Rio 2016 for the Wii U, Wacky Worlds, Game World, Mega Drive Collection on PS2, and it's even on PSP actually as well, so yeah. Sonic Compilations, kind of. Sonic Rivals 2, Sonic X on Leapster, Sonic Pocket Adventure, Sonic Adventure Runners, Sonic Runners Adventure, whichever, and Waku Waku Sonic Patrol Car. I have not played any of those. So yeah. Ooh, no, don't want to do that. So yeah, that's my tier list on the Sonic games that were available on that tier list. Again, I feel like there's some Sonic games that are missing on it, but most of it's all here. Especially the ones in the retrospective. Like, all the Sonic games that were on the retrospective are on here. So you would know where I'd rank it. And if you're wondering, okay, let's look at B. If you look at it from Black Knight to Fighters, that's from best to worst. So if we're going all the way down, that's how I list it. So if you just look at this, I'll even be putting this on Twitter, and you get to see how I rank the Sonic games. And that's a way to conclude the Sonic retrospective stuff, since I'm not continuing it. Alright guys, so that is it for this video on the Sonic the Hedgehog tier list video to cap off the retrospective since it's been cancelled. I hope you all enjoyed, and obviously your opinions are going to be different than mine, and if you would like to, leave a comment down below of how you would rank all of these Sonic games. Like, is this the same? Are there some Sonic games you put in a different position? Let me know. Anyways, that's it for this video. I thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave a like, drop a comment on the tier list. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you want to support me, I have a Patreon, which will be linked in the description, and follow me on all my social media pages, which will all be linked in the video description. And I'll see you all in my next video, which will be now going into animations, as said at the beginning of the video with the message I read. Anyways, so that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Till then, take care.